Hey, welcome to my channel. My name is Chrissy and today I'm going to be giving you a prediction reading for the 16th of March. Now, I'm just going to shut my eyes and let my guides channel through to you and we'll just see what comes up for the 16th of March. Now, I'm getting, if we think of a globe of the world, I'm getting a huge split in the world. Like they're showing me the top half is over here, and it's like if you think of the equator, the center line, and the other half of the world is over here. So it's like the whole world is in one piece, and then boom, it's been completely separated. And I think the message really behind this has been coming for a while, but the message is that this is now in concrete. So these are permanent divisions. So if anyone out there is thinking, wow, these divides might subside, I did say they would soften, which I believe that they have. People aren't as aggressive as they were, but I do believe that these divisions are here to stay. This is, if you've chosen your path, it's pretty much set in, well, it's saying in concrete or stone, whatever you want to use. This is a permanent shift now, and this is where we're at. So that's definitely something that I'm getting, that the world has split into two. Now, these divisions have a purpose. These divisions lay down the foundation for our lives moving forward, and I think we can already we know what that is. Like, you know, some people are moving forward and continuing the jabs. Other people are over here fighting to try and get their freedoms back and to kind of navigate their life around this strange digital existence that's apparently coming, and the metaverse and everything else that's kind of being thrown at us. So that's why you've got this very clear divide now. It's set in stone, concrete, whatever you want to set it in, and that's the message that I'm definitely getting. Now I'm getting with the people who have chosen the path of, I'll say the KoolAid so I don't get too checked on YouTube, who've chosen the KoolAid, they're veering off the tracks. So it's like their train, I talk a lot about train analogies because that's very easy to help people to relate to, but their trains are veering off the tracks. Some are going down a dead-end track and they're stopping there. Some are going further on. Some are actually crashing and their trains are crashing. So over on this portion of the divide, there's a lot going on that we're not involved with. And look, that's a very safe place to be. So if you're over here and you've chosen to just live in your simple life, probably a good idea to stay there at the moment, because there is a lot going on over here, a lot of turbulence, a lot of things that are like misunderstood. There's still a lot of question marks. People are wondering what's going on. So the people who have chosen that path are still doing a lot of this kind of waking up process. Now, like I said, this isn't going to happen overnight, but when you've got trains over here going in all different directions, some crashing, some just stopping at a dead end. I know there's a lot of people who don't want to get the booster jabs, but they're going to get forced to because this is the way their vaccine passports are going to head. You know, don't be fooled by these things, because this is what's kind of going on in the current energies. And it's quite a positive thing if you've chosen to just remain still and very calm in your energy over here. That's a good way to be, and just detach yourself from all this that is currently going on. So I'm getting a lot of that activity, commotion, confusion. There's a lot of this going on now with the ones who are still waking up. So I'm definitely getting that kind of really clear divide. It's a very clear divide, but there's a lot of confusion and turbulence on this side of the people who have sort of chosen that KoolAid path. Factors still remain very hidden. There's still a lot of factors that we don't know about. Yes, we know about the reset, and we sort of all have been educated about Klaus and, you know, what sort of their agendas and their plans are. But there's still a lot of facts that have been hidden from us. And some things we might find out eventually, but some things we may never know. And I guess really it's that well, it's very hard to foresee the outcome of something because there's so many variables and so many things that can kind of create the change, I guess, according to people's decisions and the direction that they want to take their lives. Now, and we can see that very clearly with the Canadian truckers and how they stood up to this tyranny. They created a mass movement right around the globe. And that has caused a lot of these people on the KoolAid Path to actually start to wake up, because they have started to question a lot of things that they have seen, particularly around the Trudeau and the way he handled that. And it's happened here in Australia as well. In Melbourne, they used the rubber bullets and things on their citizens as well. Gosh, here in New South Wales, at the Freedom Protest, very calm, beautiful crowds, and they used the sonic devices on us, which gave a lot of us vertigo and made a lot of us really sick. And you kind of do question, like, these are the things that other people are questioning. Why would you be doing that to people unless you were trying to hide things? So this is a lot of the stuff that's starting to permeate over on these kind of trains over here on the KoolAid journey. That's definitely something that I'm getting. There's a lot of this, oh my goodness, I think it's kind of called total chaos is happening over here. So look, the best bet is to just stay off that path and stay on this path and keep yourself safe, protected and strong. That's definitely the message that I'm getting. I'm getting visuals of like being in like Wonderland. Like they're showing me rides and people spinning around and people having fun and people having a simple life, and people are craving that. People are craving to kind of go to that Wonderland park. It's just an image where they can have joy, they can have fun with their kids, they can just eat fairy floss, go to the petting zoo. People want this simple life again, and that's what the representation of Wonderland is. You know, it's kind of the equivalent of a Disneyland or these kind of theme parks, but Wonderland is somewhere where you can just be in wonder of the beautiful world that we live in, and that's something that is just not there anymore, and people are yearning for that. They have a yearning in their soul to get back to their wonderful lives where they can enjoy things and have freedom and feel fulfilled in their kind of soul, and that's what I'm getting today. I'm getting that people want that Wonderland. It's almost like people don't want to be living in they don't want to be experiencing that, what do you call it? Like the haunted house ride where you have to get on the little carriage and go through and be scared every time you turn a corner. There's like, someone jumps out, or, you know, they sprinkle little cobwebs on you or something like that. People don't want this fear every time they turn a corner, and that's why they're showing me the analogy of the theme parks, because that's like, you know, when you go into that haunted house or one of those little rides where it's really scary, you're constantly in that state of fear, and your vibration is very hypervigilant, and your anxieties are very high, and your chest gets very tight because you're just waiting to come out the other side, and you don't know what's coming next. Is a big spider going to come out in front of your face, and then there's a sharp turn, and this is kind of what the energy is that people have been going through in the last 2 years. They feel like they've been on some like haunted house ride, and it's just never ending. And I don't know about where you are, let me know what's happening in your country, but here in Australia we just seem to be getting things on every turn. I talked about the mosquito virus now, that there's some Japanese emphysalitis or something, I can't even say it, and now there's a vaccine, and now we've got this Omicron B2 strain or so, I don't even know, and this is what's happening. Every corner there's still fear, and Russia, Ukraine, and the nuclear wars, and people don't want this haunted house energy anymore. They want to get out and they want to have Wonderland. They want to go and see the babbling brooks. They want to go for a bushwalk. They want to go and check out the caves. They want to have beautiful picnics, and they want to have joy, and they want to have fun. Gosh, we just had our little country show here for the first time in 2 years since we've had our beautiful little country show, and the kids absolutely love it. What golden memories are they? I'm sure all of you guys out there have got memories from your childhood as well. This is what people want back, and they don't want to live in this haunted ride anymore, like this haunted house. And that's the energy that I'm getting. You know, the music's always really loud, and when you think of those things, it's like so scary and overwhelming on your senses and everything. People want to have that calmer, joy-filled, laughter, fun. This is the image that I'm getting. There's definitely more people wanting that kind of thing in their life than there is staying stuck in the haunted house. I really get the energy that people are really disturbed now by what's been going on. I think it's oh, people are feeling like this is completely horrible. Like, if they have been lying to people, which we know, a lot of us know this has been going on for a while now, but a lot of people that are over here trying to see things clearly, they're mortified by the, what's the word? The sheer selfishness, the evil, the conniving, and the unbelievably thought out plans. That has really shocked people. It has shocked people because they cannot believe that this has actually been happening to them, and then they got sucked into it. But look, it happens. That's what the mass psychosis does. It works on the mind. It's this hypnotic energy that draws people into it. So I think out there, for anyone that's watching this or is in like two minds, don't feel bad and don't feel silly. Reach out. There's people out there that get this. You know, there's people there to help you. There's people there that understand it. You're not going to get vilified for standing up and suddenly seeing it. I mean, that's a great thing that you're stopping yourself from continuing down that road. It's a positive thing. So sort of, you know, it's okay to feel that way. And people are seeing that. They're seeing the horrors and the just the cruelty of people losing their jobs, their businesses, people having vaccine injuries. And we're talking masses of vaccine injuries, not just a couple. I know here, you know, even these GoFundMes and all this silly nonsense all about money and where's all this money going to? These are the things people are asking now. Those truckers in Canada woke people up on an enormous scale, and they need to be thanked, really thanked, for the changes and the vibration that they sent out to really create this global energy that could hopefully one day somehow take down some of these elites from their great big perches and pedestals and that they've put themselves on, and let us get back to our real lives and our normality and that wonderland that we're all searching for. So don't be scared of being vilified, because look, you've got people that have got your back. So if you're out there and you're just in that two minds what to do, just make that really concrete decision now. Are you going to keep moving forward, or are you going to hop off and try to get some of your life back and your freedoms? And that's a big decision that you have to make today. I think most of us out there are starting to make it, but look, there's still a bit of confusion because they always focus on the conspiracy theories, and it's funny how all the conspiracy theories are now coming true, which is very interesting. Even the microchips in Sweden, I know you're getting those over there. Don't you get those if you're living in Sweden? But I know a lot of people have. So the digital chips are certainly being implemented. There's no hiding that at all. Anyway, thanks for watching today. Hopefully that helps you a bit. Subscribe to my channel. Hit the like buttons. Hit the notification as well, because then you know when I pop up. And I will see you in the next video. Take care, stay strong, and I'll see you very soon. Bye.